Siemaneczko, witam was w nowej serii. Jak już wiecie po tytule, jest to ciekawa gra, bardzo ciekawa gra z 2011 albo 2010 roku. Wyprodukowana przez australijskie studio Team Bondi, które już mieliśmy. No jak oczywiście wiecie, jest to Noire. O! Singing. Home. Muszę wpisać hasło. Aha, weszło. Undefined, ok. Aha, usunęło mi się spolszczenie. Okej, witam was ponownie. No już tutaj teraz się chyba zaktualizował. Zainstalowało się to spolszczenie. Usunęło mi się, zastanawiam się, co to za aktualizacja, a to pewno była aktualizacja związana, tak, mam po polsku, z językiem. Polecam wam, jeżeli macie Noire, żeby zarejestrować je sobie na Rockstar Game Launcherze, bo można i nie ma wtedy żadnych problemów z... Wpisz hasło, no już wpisuję. Żadnych problemów wtedy nie ma z... żadnych wtedy nie ma problemów z kompatybilnością. A gdzie to jest? Pewnie, że nie jesteś robotem? Aha, fajnie. No ostatnio wszystko działało, a teraz takie problemy. O, jest. Aż do przesady, nie? Aha. Start. Boże. Jak to jest możliwe? Przecież ostatnim... O, czekaj. Tractors. O. Sołko. Będę się pozakrywać sobie tego maila. Jest. No i super. Mamy to. Dobra. Jeszcze tylko sprawdzę obraz, grafika, żebyście mieli jak w najwyższej możliwej jakości. Wszystko na jakość. Dostosuj. Teraz tak, obraz czarno-biały to sobie odpuścimy. Napisy oczywiście, że włączone. Sterowanie to tam, jeśli jaśnie, co tutaj jest w rozgrywce? Muzyka. Aha, to nie będzie cały czas. Podpowiedzi niech będą. Pominięcie akcji. Nie. Chcemy to zrobić. Właśnie się zastanawiam kiedyś, czy to jest taka możliwość. Tutaj, jak się okazało, jest. Mamy akta sprawy. Czy to są jakieś dodatki? Nie wiem, będę musiał sprawdzić. To są osiągnięcia, to znaczy jakieś osiągnięcia tej... Mam tutaj, jak przychodziłem pierwszy raz, Noire. Dobra, nowa gra. Nie ma to czekać więcej.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
O, nasz główny bohater.
And have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a
Wygląda
man's
jak
home
wersją
is
prowincją z Mafii 2.
quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Hollywoodland.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Okej.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective and ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Dobra.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
O!
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up? Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division. We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat. You want us to look anywhere in particular? Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist pump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk.
O,
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
no, podświetlone. No tak samouczek, nie?
Not my job to pick through other people's trash.
No to coś leżało na ziemi.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Dwa wystrzelone.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Dobra. Poszlaki. Dobra.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
Coś jeszcze
You'd
jest.
rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the
nie.
captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
To nic ważnego chyba.
Wake up, Cole.
Jak cokolwiek co można podnieść, to się wtedy zmienia muzyka. A tak to niezbyt. Tu ogólnie mamy mapę miasta. Czy części, po której możemy się poruszać. No, sterowanie tutaj bardzo jest, nie wiem jak to powiedzieć, niezapracowane. Po prostu zawodne. No, lekko się steruje. O, auto tak dziwnie jedzie strasznie. No ale driftowo czy nie? To plus.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
No.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27. Nie, to nie to. Szkoda, że nie do końca przetłumaczyli to. Polished, no.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Mamy 47 rok Sylwestra.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Ale fakt, że żeśmy jej nie
Now,
rozjechali.
that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
A, nie czepiaj się.
What are you doing to this car?
Uspokój się. Tutaj.
Sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
Dobrze wiedzieć.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
No.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole'a Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Aha.
You ready, tough guy?
Ty chyba jesteś twardziel.
started. I'll finish it.
Dobra.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around. List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, 47.
Dobra. No, prawie 20 minut zeszło.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
No wojnę. Takie czasy.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam on route.
Okej. Druga sprawa. Jako to naszym władzom policyjnym. Teraz przodu, tak?
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Use the cover, Phelps. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Copper.
Kill a cop with the electric chair.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Ralph Dunn. Szybko zeszło następne zdanie.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Jeszcze zrobimy to następne zadanko.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Okay.
Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You people screw yourself. Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Dość proste.
Hold it right there!
Zadania póki co.
Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire! Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell! Stay the hell away from me!
No właśnie, tak myślałem, że może to zrobić.
You fucking asked for it! No way I'm going down the inside! I've done my time! You assholes already screwed me once!
Dobra.
It's over, Bowers! Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go! Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Oh!
Okay.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Dobra. Przebitka sobie z wojny znowu? Tak.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership. Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Dobra, ja wam dziękuję za oglądanie. Dłuższym następnym razem żegnam się z wami. Hej!